Your anger could be a product of fear or hormones. Hey guys, Miss Singlefied here, answering guys' dating questions from a girl's perspective. I am so distracted right now because the sky in San Francisco is phenomenal. It looks like a huge heart in the sky. Look at that. And in other news, I just finished reorganizing and redecorating my home office space, and I found this awesome quote to go on my wall. You can't see all of it right now, so you'll have to wait until the end of this video to see the rest of this quote. Okay, question comes from Dustin, who says, "Hi, Miss Singlefied. I seem to get angry quite easily recently when it comes to girls. For example, a girl I liked took forever to return my texts, and I got mad at her. And I got angry at another girl I met at a party because she wouldn't give me her number, but would only give me her email. I've been told that I may have anger issues. Do you think that's the case? And if so, how do I change it?" Well, Dustin, I'm not a psychologist, so I can't diagnose you for anger issues, but I'll tell you this, we can all work on managing our emotions better. Dating is an emotional roller coaster, so some days you may be really excited and some days you may be really angry. However, the beauty of life is we can get to know our emotions better, get to know ourselves better, so we know how to manage these emotions and not let it get out of hand. There are two sets of factors that affect your emotions and your mood. There's internal and there's external. So let's first talk about internal. Internally, your anger could be a product of fear or hormones. And in this video, I'm going to omit genetics because I can't speak to that at all. So let's first talk about fear. A lot of research shows that anger stems from fear. You're angry about something because you're fearful about something. So think back to the times when you were angry about something or about someone, and let's dig deeper into why. What were you afraid of? So Dustin, I'll take two of your examples. One is that girl took forever to return your text, so you got angry at her. So what are you ultimately fearful of? What are you afraid of? Rejection. I mean, that's like the number one fear for everyone when it comes to dating, is being rejected. Your other example is a girl at the party who wouldn't give you her phone number, but she wanted to give you her email. So you got angry at that. So what were you afraid of? Could also be rejection. But you're probably also fearful for the fact that maybe you felt disrespected, the fact that you lost control of the situation when you asked for something and you didn't get it in return. You're probably fearful of lack of self-confidence in this situation. So in addition to fear, the other internal factor that affects your mood and emotions would be your hormones. Think about it. I mean, I think it's sad that in this society we always talk about women as being the more emotional ones because we have more hormones or unpredictable hormones. But men also suffer from hormonal changes. It's just that we don't really recognize it or accept it in society. Well, here's a wake-up call for everyone. Men have hormones too, and those hormones will affect your emotions. But the magic of the human body is that things happen in patterns. And sooner or later, you're going to recognize a pattern of how your hormones shift, and that way you're able to deal with these hormones at any given time. So when it comes to hormones, the best thing to do is to recognize patterns. And I'll expand more on that when we get to external factors. Recognize when you're getting angry and then ask yourself, what am I afraid of? What is my fear that's driving my anger? When you're able to pause right before you get angry and recognize the fears that's driving your emotions, then you have a higher probability of being a little bit more rational about your emotions. 2, let's talk about the external factors affecting your emotions and your mood. Touched upon this earlier, which is recognizing patterns. There are external forces that affect our daily mood. Everything from what you eat, who you see, what you do, what the weather's like, how much sleep you got, how much water you drank. These are all external variables that will absolutely affect your mood. So what I would recommend is keeping a mood diary for a whole month. Keep track of everything that happened to you that day, all these external variables. What did you eat? How many hours of sleep did you get? Who did you see? The important thing also is to keep track of your mood. Were you really happy? Were you kind of okay? Were you really angry? Really keep track of your mood so at the end of the month you're able to see some of your best days and some of your worst days and what went into those days. And you never know. It could be as simple as your diet or weather changes. All right, Dustin, thanks for your question. It's a great reminder of how we can all improve on managing our mood swings. And with that, you've been Singlefied. Ooh, another external factor I just thought of, which is also sort of internal, is did you masturbate? Is this embarrassing to talk about? Well, I'm not embarrassed. Did you have some sort of release? Did you have sex? Did you masturbate? That could affect your mood as well. And from masturbation to inspirational quotes. Life is too short to wake up in the morning with regrets. So love the people who treat you right, forgive the ones who don't, and believe that everything happens for a reason. If you get the chance, take it. If it changes your life, let it. Nobody said it would be easy. They just promised it would be worth it.